some news coming out of Manchester United. Dan, what can you tell us?
A bit of an update for you, Will. Manchester United and Michael Carrick have reached a verbal agreement for him to become the interim head coach until the end of the season, getting ever closer to officially confirming him as interim head coach until the end of the season. Negotiations went on late last night, and we've been told when all the outstanding issues were ironed out, the contractual details are now being finalised by lawyers, and all of those final details. We're expecting Carrick to sign that all-important paperwork and confirm his position as Manchester United's newest interim head coach later this afternoon. Now, we'll bring you those pictures as soon as we can, but we've also just heard that Michael Carrick and Director of Football Jason Wilcox have arrived at Carrington as of 5 or 10 minutes ago. So all of this is heading in that trajectory of Carrick officially being confirmed later on today of their new head coach. And look, both sides are keen to get this done as soon as possible, really. We've been telling you all morning, the players are due back into training tomorrow to prepare for the Manchester derby on Saturday against Manchester City. And look, Carrick also, it's important to say that he will know a lot of this squad. He'll know the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire. So it'll be very interesting to see what it's like when he first meets them, again, having left the club 3 years ago, having worked under Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But just to recap that news, Manchester United and Michael Carrick have now reached a verbal agreement for him to take over as an interim head coach until the end of the season.
Dan, thank you very much. So there we go, starting to move the news at Old Trafford, Jeff. And Dan mentioned the next game, the Manchester derby at Old Trafford on Saturday. Guess what's after that? A trip to the Emirates, Arsenal away. I mean, if you're going to get those guys on side, those fans, those doubters, those cynics that perhaps thinks, let's move quicker and faster than someone like Michael Carrick. He actually then plays his old team, Tottenham and West Ham, to come. It's going to be a busy few weeks, but what an opportunity for him.
Yeah, massive. Every game in the Premier League's big, but if he can get the players to, put a good performance in, one that the fans will like, that'll be, his first protocol. And then if he can pick up points out of them games, because I don't think realistically people outside of being United fans, they don't give United a chance to win the next two games. So if he can pick up points, it'll definitely get people on side.
I was just going to say as well, interesting off the back of your chat with Dermot there about Xavi Alonso. He was the hottest young manager in Europe, wasn't he, after what he did at Bayer Leverkusen? Takes a big job at Real Madrid, arguably the biggest club in the world, and it's all gone up in smoke inside 8 months. Who was the hottest European manager before Xavi Alonso? Ruben Amorim, after what he did at Sporting, gets a job at a massive club and it all goes terribly wrong as well. So perhaps a cautionary tale there. I don't know.